Welcome to the madness. Hello, my name is Kirsten and thank you for joining me again on another adventure into art and craft. Still in December. Today, let's actually look at the prompt list, because yesterday wasn't mythical creature, it was magical creature. So I just want to check today isn't actually really courgette scarecrows rather than mushroom robots. It's mushroom robots. A zucchini scarecrow. It's mushroom robots. I wish it was a zucchini, a courgette scarecrow, because I'm having trouble with mushroom robots. I've been messing about and pulling things out and putting things away now for an hour. I started off by thinking I was going to die cut things like this leg. This candlestick would become a leg, and I've got my cog die cuts out, and I thought I'd make a mushroom out of these kind of things. And I've got scraps here from Lottie, and I've got this bit of tape from Lottie. I thought it was individual stickers, but actually it's a bit of tape from Lottie, and it's got, I don't know if you can see, holographic kind of sciencey things, which are quite good for the theme. It's almost like she knew, but she didn't. And then I went down a slightly different route. I say I've got the die cuts with mushrooms, decided they were too small. I went down a slightly different route, and I thought, oh, that was because of these, because I got these out as well. These were from Lottie, and they were lying on the desk like that. The other way around, like that. Yeah, like that, there we go. And it looks like the top of a mushroom, and I thought, well, maybe what I need to do is I need to do die cut leaves and things, and then metallicize them with, I've got this foundry wax, I've got it in a silver and I've got it in a kind of bronzy colour, and do them in the foundry wax, because I don't have any of this paper, although I do have other metallic-y paper, and just build a mushroom out of leaves and flowers. So I got all my leaves and flowers and die cuts out. You can tell once upon a time I used to take them out of here, and then I stopped taking them out of here because I was storing things differently. But anyway, and I got out my Tim Holtz mushroom stamps. That's the only mushroom stamps I had, and I was just about to start digging out stamps for cogs and things, and I've got stencils I was going to start digging out, and I just thought, you're getting nowhere here, Kirsten, at all. Absolutely nowhere. I've not got a clue. I have not a single clue.
I even did a Darcy from Darcy's Misadventures in Mixed Media,
and looked up online what it says about a robot, and it says most robots are task-performing machines designed with an emphasis on stark functionality rather than expressive aesthetics. Well, craft and art is expressive aesthetics, so I was kind of stumped, and I'm still kind of stumped, and I'm so stumped that I'm going to turn you back off again. I'm going to go in. Hello and welcome back. I did eventually get an idea, which is a bit of a relief, and what I'm doing currently is just doing some bits and pieces I wanted to do to enhance the idea. This is a daily newspaper, and I'm just creasing it up and crunching it a wee bit so that we can. I'm going to put this on my page. I've done a page. I didn't come to an idea straight away. I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a background and hope the background then kind of makes sense with what I've finally end up doing. I'm not sure if the background terribly does, but oh, do you know what? Sometimes you've just got to go with the flow. So anyway, this is the background that I've got so far. So we've got mushrooms, we've got a tuck strop here for this tag, which I'm just finishing off. We've got a little tuck spot here, and we've got this little envelope that says spares on it, and it's got a cog and some metally bits. So that's the spares. Just making that sit outside there. And this is going to go somewhere, the tag there, and this goes here maybe put that there. I'll put that on in a second. Let's finish decorating the tag and inking it up. One, you need to think about what might go on for the topper as well. So I wasn't getting anywhere at all, really. It wasn't, there was nothing happening, and I just kept on getting stuck at the whole idea of mushroom robots. How could mushroom robots, what could I do? What was it going to look like? And I kept on getting back to that line that said that robots, well, it doesn't matter whether it's a mushroom robot or anything, but robots had no kind of, oh sorry, my phone's making a noise there, no kind of aesthetic qualities within them or of them. They were utilitarian kind of ideas. And I'm going to put, I'm going to stamp a mushroom. I'm going to use this stamp here and stamp this mushroom on this card. Going to stamp this mushroom on this card. I'm going to stamp, is that going to fit on that one? Yes, it will. Best day ever on the card. This tag is from the stash, the swap that Lottie sent me. There we go. This stamp is, let's just make sure I'm centered here. There we go. This stamp is Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous, Tiny Toadstools, number CMS 377. Go, and underneath it I'm going to stamp Best Day Ever, and this is from, and it is Tim Hashward's CMS 183. And that stamp is anonymous as well. There we go, Best Day Ever. And then I've got one more thing I want to stamp. I want to stamp that, oh see, I'm not convinced. Is that going to be too long? So let's just tear off, well I'll stamp it first and then I'll tear it off. Yes, so so what happened was, this is my click set. Let's have the straightest bit at the bottom, and I've clicked together, my click set is, it's not very straight that, but that doesn't matter. I've clicked together the word freedom, because what I've decided is that the mushrooms have revolted. Mushroom robots have revolted, and this is what the Daily News says. Read the latest on the mushroom robots revolt. Declaration proclaimed mushroom robots throughout the land have now downed tools forever as they take up crafting rather than cleaning. And this here that I'm just sorting out is the mushroom revolt, the mushrooms declaration. So I'm going to just put this freedom on the front. And the reason this came about is because of Braveheart, and I'm in Scotland, in case you hadn't guessed from the accent. And I just thought freedom is what they need. Freedom. Oh, I forgot to ink that. Don't you hate it when you do that? Don't you hate it when you do that? Let's just quickly ink it. Hopefully, because I'm using glue stick, it won't. It'll still be sticky by the time I've finished inking it. It's not a very big piece. And if it isn't, I can just stick some more ink on. Oh, you just end up with such a sticky, inky mess. There we go. Freedom. So, and I'm going to put the date down on the bottom here as well, because this will be where this one's dated. Did I put? I did put it away. I put this. So that's freedom date. That's Robot Mushrooms Independence Day. There we go. Put that back in its little seat. And I don't mind that this always ends up being slightly off. That kind of adds to it as far as I'm concerned. So I still need to think about a tag for the top of this. But here's the declarations. We mushroom robots of Defember Emberland declare that we will no longer be enslaved to only clean up the mess you lot make. We will instead join with you in crafting ourselves and learn about expressive aesthetics. We dedicate ourselves to making the world less robotic and more joyful. P.S. We promise that we won't make you clear up our mess. And I was going to put a seal on it, but where are my stickers gone? How odd. Anyway, so let's just ink up the front of this. Let's ink up the back of it. That's very odd. Where are they? I swear sometimes that people come in, they take something and they only return it when I say I can't find my so-and-so anywhere, and I'll spend all a good chunk of time looking for whatever it is and I can't find it at all, and then I'll go and I'll have a grumble, and then the following day I walk in and it's right where I thought it was all along but wasn't there, and everybody swears blind that they didn't have it and they didn't put it back there because they didn't have it in the first place. And I'm sure it's not the only household such things happening. So let's get some kind of tag, some kind of topper here. What should we use? Let's have a look. Let's get this wee box of bits out. Oh, see, I quite like a bit of red raffia. That's quite nice. That's not really the right kind of thing. I think the red raffia is the way to go. I don't think I'm going to go digging any further. If something speaks to you right away, just go for it, Kirsten. Because it hasn't got any. Let's make a hole. Let's make a hole first. And then we can decide how we're going to do it. There we go. I'll keep that. Oh, I'm still looking for my stickers. I can't believe where my stickers are. Right, so let's use the bigger bit and just do the hole, putting it through. And taking that up there. There we go. That'll do. Oh, and I think I'm going to use some glue dots for the newspaper, just because I think it'd be a better. I don't want to flatten it down, and if it's glue dots it'll just make it look more like it's blowing away in the wind. Make it more. There we go. So that's the Daily News. See, I can even have it over the to that. Maybe just want that over a wee bit more. Eek. Oh, let's just. There we go. There we go. Here's my page for today for the post robot mushrooms, and the declaring the best day ever because it's freedom from cleaning up and time for more crafting. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you didn't. Oh, I was going to put some of these on, weren't I? Oh, let's just quickly stick one of these on. Let's quickly, which one shall we go? They're a bit kind of crushed. That one there isn't so crushed, so oh, but that one's kind of, oh no, let's go, we can get that one, we can get that one. There we go. Let's just put one of these on. I forgot I was going to put one of these on. Put this back in here. Thank you for watching. Take care. And don't forget, keep crafting, along with the mushroom robots. Bye for now.